had a very silly experience in the elevator, and I thought it was pretty funny. So I figured somebody else would also find it funny. So I'm talking about it. And I'm telling you all about the elevator. So I went to the store, right? Because I needed coffee. Central Market. I went to the store. I come back from the store, and I'm going to take my groceries back to the apartment, as you do. And there's like nobody in the garage, no cars in the garage. So I hit the elevator button, expecting there to be nobody in the elevator. As soon as I hit the button, it starts coming down. I assume there's going to be nobody in it. The door opens. There's 3 people in it. It's somebody, and I assume their parents helping them move stuff into an apartment. They've got like a wagon. It's full of stuff that I don't know why they were coming down with more stuff because they took it right back up. But they had stuff in the wagon. And 2 of them get out of the elevator after looking at me funny. Like, what am I waiting for the elevator for? Like, there are stairs, but like I'm not taking the stairs. So 2 of them get out. The third one doesn't get out, and they've got this wagon, and they look at me and they're like, "Oh, we're taking stuff back up. We're gonna go up in the elevator in a second." I'm like, "Oh, okay. I'll hold the door for you." So I go and I hold the door while they're getting stuff in the wagon. They put stuff in the wagon. They come back to the elevator, and I'm holding the door for them. They get in the elevator. So now they're in the back of the elevator, and I'm in the front by the button. So I hit the one for my floor, and I'm like, "Oh, what floor are y'all going to?" And I hit the one for their floor. And we start going up the elevator. And the whole time we're in that elevator, there's like nowhere for me to stand because they've got this wagon. So it's like I'm standing with my groceries in the corner, and there's this wagon in the middle. And all 3 of them are just like looking at me, not talking, but they're looking at me like they're expecting like a conversation out of this. And I'm just like standing there, nodding my head, just like, "Yep, okay." So we get to their floor. Their floor is before mine, of course. So we get to their floor, and since I was the last one in the elevator, I have to step out of the way for them to get out. So I step out, hold the door open for them. And I'm, holding the door open for the wagon. And of course, there's somebody standing there who's being silly and just like waiting to go up in the elevator too, but just is in the way. So it's a whole mess. And they get out of the elevator, right? Except all 3 of them like don't really give me the nod when they're leaving the elevator. They just kind of like look at me. And the last person to leave the elevator is the person who's like moving in. And instead of saying like, "Thank you," she pauses and looks at me and does like a confused look, like a double take kind of thing. And then tells me to have a good day. Have a great day, actually. And it just walks away. And I was so caught off guard by that because they hadn't said anything to me like this whole time. And then I get told to have a great day instead of just like, "Thank you." I didn't even say it back. I looked at her like really fast. I was like, okay. And then they walked off and I got back in the elevator. I went up to my floor. I put my coffee away. Yeah, that's about it. The elevator is awkward. And we've only got one in this building, and it's painful. It's painful sometimes, especially when it's not working and you've got to walk up a million flights of stairs. But yeah, that's about it. See y'all.